SLIV, baby. Yeah. What's the deal? We back with another one. We got SML movie scary stories. Have you guys ever got somewhere with your friends and guys just told these scary stories? Or have you ever sat at a campfire and just told scary stories, or just told scary stories when it was raining and the lights was off and you had a flashlight? Me personally, I have never been able to do this, but I'm pretty sure if I was to hear something like at a campfire about something in the woods or something, I'm pretty sure that would freak me the fuck out to where I'm like, okay, I can't sleep. But I have never been scared of a scary story, but the movie that I used to be scared of was this movie called Darkness Falls. It's about this tooth fairy coming at you when you lose a tooth or whatever, and how she comes in the middle of the night when you sleep. It's just freaks me out. It still freaks me out to this day, and I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? But do you guys have something that you're scared of? Me personally, I don't have nothing I'm really scared of. Don't really like to deal with snakes and spiders if I don't have to, but that's neither here nor there. But what are you guys afraid of? Or what is something that you would be scared of in a scary story? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think is scary or what you're scared of. Thank you guys for tuning in. Without further ado, let's get it.
So, guys, what do you want to do tonight?
So,
Bored.
guys,
It's raining outside, Junior. It's pouring, Junior. It's raining.
There goes Ken.
Junior. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man's snoring, Junior. It's a real frog strangler out there, Junior. It's a goose drowner out there, Junior. The devil's beating his wife out there, Junior.
All right, Cody,
Real
shut up.
belly washer outside, Junior.
Shut up.
I understand it's raining, Cody.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to watch a scary movie since it's raining outside?
Heck yeah, dude.
Best time to
Got
watch a scary
We should
movie.
watch Terrifier. I heard that's scary.
I've heard that's scary too.
Has anybody seen
I'm
Sinner
watching
yet?
it.
I want to go
All right,
watch
turn
it.
on. Oh my God, the power went out! Ah!
It's Junior's fault. He did it.
Joseph, look for a flashlight.
Okay, dude. Found one.
Oh, there's a light.
Yeah, you're being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now that the power's
I'm
out,
over
how
the
we
top
gonna
like
watch a
that too,
scary
Cody. So
movie?
don't feel bad.
Tell scary stories, dude.
Yeah, that's
That was
fine.
creepy.
Yeah, we should do that. Okay, I want to say the first scary story. Okay, you guys ready to hear the scariest story you've ever heard ever?
Yeah, tell it.
Yeah, get to talking, nigga.
All right, here's the scariest, truest story ever. One night I was in my room playing toys, and I heard a loud grunting noise coming from outside.
Playing with toys at 16?
I looked out my window, and I saw Chef Pee-Pee dragging this huge trash bag. It seemed like there was a dead body in it. He threw it in the trash can and went back inside. I went downstairs to see what was going on, and when I peeked in the kitchen, I saw Chef Pee-Pee cooking a pot of blood with balls of human meat in it. And he had a bowl of human
Hold on.
brains, and he was sucking on them like they
Is
were
this
noodles.
spaghetti?
He then put the brains into the pot of blood and started stirring it with this evil, twisted look on his face. Chef Pee-Pee then put some on plates and
on,
yelled out
Chef
for me
Pee-Pee's black?
to come eat dinner. I sat at the dinner table, disgusted and terrified, as he served me a plate of this human meat noodle concoction. He was a sick fuck. He said, "You better eat all of it, or I'm gonna tell your dad." I picked up a fork and slowly took a bite. I started chewing and gagging while Chef Pee-Pee laughed menacingly.
Whoa, dude, that's a scary story.
It sounds like he was just making spaghetti and meatballs, Junior.
No, it was human brains and
I'm with
human
Cody on this one.
meatballs of meat with... Here, do you have a scarier story?
I do, actually. Give me that flashlight. So the other night, me and Ken
Oh,
were going
God.
to play Naked Twister, and I went to unzip my pants, but then the zipper
I do not want to hear this story. We can skip past this, Cody.
got stuck, and I was freaking out, trying to find a way to get the zipper unstuck, and then Ken was laying on the twister mat all naked and shit, saying, "You better hurry up before this ass closes for the night." So I get mad, and I grab a pair of scissors, and I cut my pants off. And then...
Give me the flashlight, Cody. No one wants to hear that gay story.
But it's really scary, and it's true. I ran out of lube.
Nobody wants to hear it, Cody.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that gay shit. It's my turn for a real
Facts.
scary story. And it was actually true. So around 2 years ago, I had this friend named George, and he liked to climb trees in the woods. One time, we climbed this tree, and it was like 15 feet in the air, and I didn't know why I did it, but I pushed him off, and when he hit the ground, he broke his legs and was screaming in pain and agony, and that made me happy, like I got some sense of joy from watching him writhe in pain on the ground. He said, "Joseph, help me, help me." So I drug him back to my trailer and I locked him in a cage. I kept him in the cage for about 3 months and fed him only Teddy Grahams.
Damn.
His legs healed, but in the wrong direction. So when I gave him his 2 minutes of outside time on his leash per week, he could only walk backwards.
2 minutes
Whenever George did something
per
that I
week.
didn't like I wouldn't give him any Teddy Grahams for like a whole day. But when he would cry saying he was hungry and shit, that would really piss me off. One day, the cops knocked on my door, right? And came looking for George. And I told him, if you make any noise when I open this door, you're not getting any Teddy Grams for a week. But when I opened the door...
Hold on, did you guys just see that picture of Junior, Cody, and Joseph in the wall? I'm starting to think that this is a real story, bro. Hold on. Did y'all see that? Look. Watch.
Cops knocked on my door, right? And came looking for George. And I told him...
Y'all see that right there? This right here? That's freaky. This story might be true, bro.
If you make any noise when I open this door, you're not getting any Teddy Grams for a week. But when I opened the door, George started screaming, and that made the cop run in my trailer yelling, what the fuck is going on here? So I grabbed his taser and shot him with it and put him in the cage with George. And I made them fight each other. And the officer easily won because George was so malnourished and weak from only having Teddy Grams for 2 months and having broken legs.
That's crazy.
I told the officer he had to eat George because that's his only source of food. He complained and begged at first, but eventually he did eat George. A month later, the officer begged, saying, please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody about any of this. I just want to see my family. But I said, nah, I'm in too deep. So I ended up pouring gasoline all over the place and lighting it on fire.
What?
I walked away and the fire department showed up and I told them that I was just trying to make pizza rolls in the oven and forgot that I left the pizza rolls in the oven. Silly me. And I never got caught.
Somebody's cuckoo.
Oh man, that was my story. Talk about good times.
Yeah, you just freaked me out too.
You made that up, right?
Sure, I made it up. Whatever makes you feel better, Cody. I think I'm gonna go home. I needed some good night rest. You guys be safe.
We have to call the cops, right?
Yeah, that wasn't a male
When you
story.
have
He
Junior
told the
quiet,
story
yeah,
like he
you
lived
done
it.
some
That
damage.
was way too detailed.
I think he did it.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah,
He
call
definitely
him.
did
Hey
it.
there, somebody call the cops? Seems like you should have called an electrician because your power's out.
So, officer, this is
Don't
what
be a
happened.
dick.
So, the power's out and it's raining outside. So, me and my friends thought it'd be cool to tell scary stories. And our friend named Joseph, he told us this story, and it almost like he admitted it. He admitted to killing this kid and a police officer.
I feel like this is too scary for you to tell me when the lights are off. You should wait till it's daytime and the lights are back on.
No, I'm
What?
serious. He said he killed this kid named George and a
What do
police
you
officer.
mean?
Wait, George? Yeah, I remember a case from a few years ago
By that time, he could be in Mexico.
about a missing kid named George, who was found in an old burned-out trailer with a dead police officer. That was actually my partner. He said he burned the trailer down.
He did.
No fucking way. Maybe that's actually who did it. Okay, I'm gonna go arrest your friend. I'll let you kids know if we need you in court.
Hey, you think Joseph did it?
Oh, he definitely did.
Order! I am the Honorable Judge Poohbear, and today we will be hearing the case of Joseph, who is being accused of murdering George Ferguson and Officer John Tompkins by locking them in a cage, making them fight to the death, making Officer Tompkins eat George, Jesus fuck, and then burning the trailer down with the live officer and corpse of George in it. The fuck is wrong with you? Did you do this, you sick fuck?
No, I didn't do that, Your Honor. It was a story I made up when we were telling scary stories.
Oh, well, if it's all just a big made-up story for fun, then you're free to go.
Just a second, Your Honor. It wasn't just a made-up story, it was a confession. The deaths of George Ferguson and my old partner, Officer Tompkins, were believed to be a horrific pizza roll accident all these years. But now, looking back at all the DNA and bones left at the scene, there's traces of gasoline and fingerprints of Joseph on a burnt cage, and the burnt bodies were also found inside a cage, which we used to think was because the victims were trying to hide from the fire, but now looking back, that's
Why the
just
hell
plain
would you
silly
hide from a
because
fire?
There wasn't even any evidence of pizza rolls in the burnt down trailer.
Well,
Wow, no evidence of
Joseph.
pizza rolls?
All of this is pointing to you being one sick son of a bitch. What do you have to say?
It was a coincidence that my made-up story just so happened to line up with all the evidence that they found. And duh, they didn't find any pizza rolls. They burned it to ash in the fire.
Your Honor, Joseph lived in the trailer they burned to death in.
So, I didn't have friends over for pizza rolls.
This is all a lot of he said, he said. We should bring in some more he's to say. Officer Guy, bring in the witnesses to Joseph's story.
Your Honor, the two witnesses have asked to remain anonymous, so I put a trash bag over Joseph's head so he can't see them. And I also advised them to speak in a deeper tone of voice to hide their voices.
Very smart. Witness with orange hair and a bib. Witness with glasses and a bow tie.
He just gave him their description.
Explain what you heard.
Well, Your Honor, we were sitting on the couch and heard the story.
On the couch, you fucking idiot.
No, I was walking outside and I saw these 3 kids talking on a red couch from the street.
How the fuck would you see a red couch through a second-story window from outside?
Because maybe I'm really fucking tall, Cody.
Wait, don't say my name, Junior. Who's Cody? My name is Bobby.
Bobby, that's the best name.
Yeah,
you
he know you guys
You can
did
think
it.
of a better name. Come on, let me hear one.
My name is Tolly McTall Pants McGee.
Tolly McTall Pants McGee.
Cause I'm really tall. That's how I saw through the window.
Order! Bobby, Tolly McTallpants McGee, continue your explanation.
Like I was saying, Your Honor, me and Bobby were walking down the street and
Cody and Junior are dumber than a box of rocks.
we heard the black kid admit to killing the kid named George and making the police officer
Hey, he can see them through the
George
trash
and
bag,
lock him in
huh?
a cage and burning
Should
the
have made
trailer
it black
down.
instead of white.
Ooh, when I find out who you 2 fucks are, I'm gonna kill the both of you.
I have heard enough. I now have 3.
He a whole gangster. You gonna threaten them in front of the judge, bro?
Heads
Sheesh.
against 1, he said. 3 beats 1. Joseph, I find you guilty of double murder and being a sick, psychopathic son of a bitch. I sentence you to death by the electric chair. But I will set your bail at $100 in case somebody wants to bail you out to say goodbye and take you out for a
What?
He gets a bond?
Let's get out of here, Cody.
My name's Bobby.
Bobby, come on.
Okay, the trash bag is coming off.
All right, where are they? Where are those tattletale fucks?
They went that way. Hold on. You can't go anywhere until somebody pays you bail.
Gotta be quicker than
Well, can I
that.
make a phone call?
Yes, you may. Come on.
Oh, big eyes.
Cody, what's wrong? Why do you look like that?
Yeah, because you're just giving away that you did it, bro. Sorry. You just.
So scared, Junior. My eyes are popping out of my head. My glasses don't fit anymore.
Well, why are you so scared?
Because what if Joseph makes bail and comes after us?
He's not gonna make bail, and why would he come after us? He doesn't know that we're the ones that snitched on him.
But what if we didn't disguise our voices good enough?
We disguised our voices good enough, and plus, he's not gonna get out of jail.
I'm back, bitches. Indeed.
How did you make bail?
I called up a bail bondsman and they freed the guys, the fuck.
Well, what are you gonna do now that you're free?
Oh, I'm just gonna find the 2 people that snitched on my ass and strangle the hell out of them. Beep, beep. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Do you guys know who the hell did it?
No, we don't know anyone who did it,
I'm
no.
looking for 2 shaking pussy.
I'm not shaking. Nope, not shaking.
Oh, you sure? You look like you're twerking over there.
No, we're your best friends. We would not snitch on you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys are my best friends. Of course you wouldn't snitch on me. Because you know how I get. I'll strangle a bitch if I find out they snitched on me. You know what? I'll throw them in a cage and make them eat each other like I did George and the police officer.
That's crazy.
So you're just
That he
fully
would admit
admitting
to
it?
Fucking right I am. I'm a menace out in these streets, bitch.
Okay, your time's up. Time to die. Come on.
Aw, I don't want to die.
That was really close. I really thought he was gonna see that you were being guilty.
Okay, so you're probably wondering why it's around your neck.
Yeah, a little
Damn.
bit.
Well, you see, because you did 2 murders, we have to do 2 executions at the same time. So
That is just overzealous. Come on, bro. Really?
this is gonna choke you while
I don't
you
even
get
think that's
electrocuted, so
legal.
it's extra fucked up.
So the black kid.
Well, we didn't really
Pretty
think about
much.
that. But look, hey, on the bright side, we let a friend come in to talk to you.
Hey, Joseph.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Now, while you guys talk, I'm just gonna go review the case records to make sure there's nothing at the last minute that might exonerate you.
Pretty careless of you.
That's usually how the movies play
I've
it.
never been able to talk to someone who's about to die.
Well, you talking to him?
I know, it's really cool. So look, I always want to know if ghosts are real or if heaven or hell's real, so I have a plan.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna put a leaf on my couch as soon as you die. All right, and as soon as you die, I want you to, if you're a ghost, I want you to blow
See
the
Joseph's
leaf on my
face when he
couch
said
to know
that?
if ghosts are real.
So you just want me to stand by your side to blow fucking leaves all day?
Well, no, you can go do ghost shit.
Okay, I want to live my ghost life, nigga. It might be Michael Jackson out there. So.
I know, but before you do any of your
That-
ghost stuff, like,
that would be cool to be
after a
Michael
few
Jackson
hours,
as a ghost.
Just come by my couch and blow the leaf. If you blow the leaf, I know ghosts are real.
Bro, that doesn't sound fun.
I just want to know if ghosts are real. And also, if you go to heaven, ask God to move the leaf. If you go to hell, ask the devil to move the leaf. As long as the leaf moves, I know there's an afterlife somehow.
Sure, heaven or hell or the devil.
Thank you.
Hey, I got some good news for you. You're free to go.
What? No
Oh, the leaf!
way. Aw.
The leaf! I'm gonna do the leaf thing.
Fuck that leaf. How am I free?
Oh, well, you
He's
see, we
a-
reviewed the
Aw.
dental records for the bodies we found, and it looks like when Officer Tompkins ate George was still alive, judging by
Joseph, Junior wanted Cody to die. I mean, Junior wanted Joseph to die. Is crazy.
the strain marks on the teeth from the flesh, when he was trying not to get eaten. So that means you didn't kill George. Officer Tompkins killed George. And since George was black, that's also a hate crime. So when you burned down the trailer, that was probably just self-defense.
But yeah, they were still in cages though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, even though Officer Tompkins was my best
He
friend
said it
and
was
my,
still a
my
Cajun,
former
though.
partner, and he came over for Christmas and gave popsicles to the kids, and he was a pillar of community and a really good guy, and I miss him every day. But I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. The important thing is, you're free to go!
Woohoo! Freedom!
You're
Free to
still
guys.
scary as fuck, though.
Thank you, Mr. Officer.
Watch him.
Okay, so he did kill
Oh,
him.
absolutely.
What was you guys' favorite part of this SML movie? My favorite part is when Joseph popped up on them like Jesus and said, "Free the guys." I don't know why that was funny to me. It just was. But thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And that's it, baby. We